Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of the Cost of Carry podcast. Let's get started. How to find the right sales agent. While it might appear to be an easy job, being a sales agent is difficult. Being one of the top performing agents requires a huge amount of drive and passion. Choosing the right sales agent when you sell your property is a decision that will certainly make a difference to the final sales price. Here are some of the most important things to look for when choosing a sales agent. A leading agent. If you're looking for someone to sell your property, you can do a lot worse than simply selecting the top performing agent for your suburb. There's likely a reason that they are the top performing agent, and it's probably safe to assume that they are good at their job. The other major reason is that they very likely already have a sizable database of potential buyers who are actively seeking a property in that area. As any buyer would know, you register every time you go to a home open, and this becomes the sales agent's list of potential customers. The bigger the list of customers, the greater the odds of selling your property quickly, and in many cases, you might be able to sell it off market without any marketing costs at all. Area expert. For the most part, sales agents know the true value of a property far better than anyone else. They talk to hundreds, if not thousands, of people over the course of a week, and they are truly on the pulse of the market. They know what buyers are looking for and what is in demand right now. Agents who specialize in a certain area are going to understand your property very well, and they will also likely know the best way to market that property. Each suburb is different and appeals to different buyers, so you want an agent who knows the ins and outs of your suburb. Similarly, it makes more sense to source an agent close to your property, as if they live too far away, this may impact the number of open homes and private inspections they're able to host. Passion. In some ways, being a selling agent is about sales more than property. A good sales agent is an expert at selling, marketing and negotiating. For this reason, passion is important. What you should try to be mindful of is balancing that passion with skills and industry knowledge. Right fit for your property. While we know that it's important to find an area expert, it's also important to have a sales agent who is looking to sell your property using the right sales method. These days, you can sell a property by private treaty, through auction, or even with new tools like open negotiation. If selling by private treaty, you can look to run the process through any number of different techniques, such as an end-date sale. It's important that the sales agent you're using has a track record of selling properties similar to your own, with the method you're comfortable with. And that concludes this episode of the Cost of Carry podcast. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode.